Alright, Super Swedes, Olaf Superbson, ruler of Trekronyorasfari, has returned, and it's time to continue our civilization. We're still in the process of just rebuilding every one of our cities, trying to get all the resource tiles around each one of our cities improved, trying to connect roads to every one of our cities, and trying to maintain happiness. In the last video, we were able to make peace with Rome, not declare a war on anybody. We're just continuing to build. We're still trying to get education, which finally, when we get education, we can start research agreements. I'm going to start with like 4 or 5 right off the gate. Alright, so that'll help us get back in the educational race. And we still have a big enough military that we can defend. Not necessarily a very good military to defend, but enough composite bowmen that, again, if they try to take a city, our cities are close enough. That's why we need those roads that we can at least defend, alright? Especially with the Citadel over here by Arretium. Now, we're going to continue going here, but I was reading your comments, and there's a few good ones. You guys were saying that superb home, I should take it off avoid growth now because you're happy, and you want your capital to be as strong as possible, especially if we have the Petra, alright? Since we have the Petra, we need to be working every single one of those desert tiles, alright? So I agree with that, so we'll turn off avoid growth for superb home, and we're going to turn off avoid growth for Arretium now, because now we can grow every one of these cities together, like Rotsburg and Domski 4 and 3 population. It's not a lot, but at least it's enough now that they can start slowly growing buildings by themselves, separate from superb home, alright? Superb home, we're still getting workers done. I know we're doing a little bit of overkill with the workers, but I'm expecting any turn now because the peace treaties have expired with both India and Rome. Anytime now we could be declared war on, and if that happens, what we have to do is delete all of our worker units so we can save up money and unit maintenance cost and build up and quickly spend some money on some composite bowmen to defend ourselves, alright? So that's why I want to get as many workers as I can right now, so that if we do only have like 5, 6, 7 more turns before war happens again, then the more workers that we have out there, the more resources and the more roads we can build, alright, in that time. So, we're going to continue here. Superb home. Is there any building that we can build yet in superb home? I'm waiting for that university. I mean, I don't need a granary would help with the food, fine, but I want workers still. I know I'm going overkill with these workers. How many do we have? I want 2 per city right now. Ooh, we actually have another salt resource. I should trade that away right now. Where's that salt resource coming from? That second one. There must be another one down here somewhere. Or maybe we improved one up here. So we can actually make some money right now with that. Let me just go to unit list. Hang on, unit lists. How many workers do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like another 2 would be perfect. All right, or just another until we have to start build. Like it's still gonna be 7 turns for civil service, and I think education is after that. So it's still a while before we have any buildings in superb home to build up, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Once we have enough workers, I can start building up some military again, just in case. We're making enough gold per turn. I'm just going around. Yeah, let me make that trade that we wanted to make. Let's go to Alexander. Do you have any money you can give up? Not really. But luxury resources, no. I wouldn't mind going luxury resource, actually. Straight up trade for luxury resource. They only have 1 though. You know, we'll take this. Give me 20 gold per turn, and give me, what is it? 20 gold per turn should be 7, right? Yeah. Well, I'll try 8. 8, I don't think it'll work. 7 might. Hang on. Propose. 8. No, 7 should work. Hang on. Yeah, alright. So we're now at 26 gold per turn, and we're up to 800. That's good, because eventually when we get the education for universities and research agreements, every single one of those research agreements are going to cost like 200 gold each. So right now we can get at least 3 research agreements, which is really good for us, okay? So continue here. Next turn. Let's see what happens. Accept embassy. Yes, we want to be friendly with everybody that we possibly can, because that's the only way you can make research agreements, is if you have declaration of friendships. So I want to make embassies, open borders now. I want to do all that good stuff. Sorry, we have no interest in this arrangement. Alright. The Indians moving some units over here, but remember, they could just be trying to get through, because we don't have open borders with India right now. Alright, but we'll keep an eye on them, don't worry. Remember, they can declare war on us at any time, but I have enough military now we can defend ourselves. Alright? And I think our workers got to get that road done. We're starting a road over here. I think they're starting to build this road to Domski. Alright? They'll automatically do it once they update or improve the immediate resources around cities. Alright? So, 3 happiness still. We got 27 turns for this, but that'll jack up once our population in Arretium goes up. So, still a few turns. Alright, so now I'm going to accept open borders with people. All right, because again, the land is shrinking. It's not like I'll be stopping people from being able to take land on the other side now. All right, no, I can't give you any money there, Greece. Sorry. But again, I just want to be friendly with everybody possible. All right, we get more great people that way, and again, research agreements. We need to live off of research agreements eventually, because we are way behind in science. But we can do it. Don't worry, Super Swedes. Olaf Superbsen, we will get out of this. Alright, we're just going to be a late-game civilization instead of an early powerhouse like Warlord Superbius. Alright, that's not going to happen. So another worker, yeah, we just got to keep going here. I'm just checking out the borders, making sure I stay on top of any attacks that are coming. Alright, the Romans can't do shit. With this citadel right here, Romans can't do shit all. In fact, I'm going to actually move this guy up and put him in the citadel. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that, because then they can be bombarded before they want to declare war. No. No. We'll just leave that citadel right there. What's going on? Oh my god. Gandhi has completed Angkor Wat. Jesus, another freaking wonder over here in Delhi. They are just, what a powerhouse of a city. Hopefully one day we can take it, boys. Hopefully one day. Move you back here. Don't know why I moved you in the first place. Another worker unit, automated. Alright. Perfect. He's getting out there. Superb home. Well, I think one more worker should do it. Yeah, one more worker unit. 3 turns. And civil service will be done in 4 turns. Yes. Arretium is going to grow in 2 turns. Same thing with Domski. And same thing with Rotsburg. And Superb home is going to grow in 1 turn. So we're actually going to take a hit in happiness again eventually. But that's going to happen as our cities grow. I'm not going to stop our cities from growing now. All right, either one of them. We need to get very strong. What are you doing over here, India? 1 pikeman unit. It's not the end of the world just yet. We just got to keep an eye on them. All right. Ooh, we got a great engineer. Hell yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Alright, so that's a great person. Now, what we could do, alright, I want to show you guys something, hang on. Okay, well, first of all, let me bring up all this. Great engineer is great, alright, because, well, I mean, first of all, he's called the great engineer. Second of all, I can use him to increase a tile dramatically for production, right? Say, for example, I move him up onto this tile, right? And I want to create a manufactory. It'll add 3 production to this hill, giving me 7 production if I work this tile, all right? I obviously wouldn't do that in Superb Home. I'd want to do it in another city to help out the production there, like maybe over here it's saying to put one right here, right? He also has a quick ability that you can use to quickly... what's it called? Quickly build whatever you're building in a current city, and it's like a big one too. Now, is there any wonders right now that I could get? There's no wonders that are available right now, but there is a wonder that's right around the corner. It's called the Chichen Itza. It's in 3 turns, and that one gives me 4+ happiness, and the length of my golden age is increased by 50%. I would be more enthusiastic about the happiness. The 4+ happiness would be pretty good. So you know what we'll do? We'll hold off. We'll wait for our great general. If somebody else builds the Chichen Itza before we can, so be it. But if we can snag that wonder up, that would help us out. Don't let the Indians get on top of that. We'll take that one, all right? So you stay there for now. Spearman, you're going to stay there for now. Great general, you're going to stay there for now. Because watch, this turn, Rotsburg is going to grow. Domski is going to grow, and Arretium is going to grow. So we're going to be unhappy once again, all right? That's okay because we're going to be... our cities are going to have more population. It's not going to affect our production, all right? But again, we have to keep on growing to stay competitive here, all right? So next turn, let's see what happens. Watch your happiness. It should dip to 0 or -1, all right? The Indians are kind of... I don't know what to make of the Indians here. I think they're just moving military units around. Like, you'd see a lot more if they were mobilizing. They wouldn't just send, like, 2 up to the line. They'd send a lot. You'd see a lot. All right? Arretium has grown. Yeah, see, we're at -1 now, but Arretium has grown to 2. So now it's going to finish that courthouse in 7 turns, which will dramatically help with the happiness as well. And then we can get going on a Coliseum also, all right? So that's coming along. Rotsburg is now growing to 4. Coliseum is going to be done in 13 turns, all right? So you see the happinesses that's coming around. Trade route between Domski and your capital. All right, so we got that trade route set up right there. So good, we can quickly move units from these 2 cities. All right, our workers are still going to work. Let them just do what they're doing. All right, they are improving tiles at a very good rate right now. We got 1 more coming. Merchants of Liza seek new riches. All right, blah, blah, blah. Nothing else really needs to be done. Still just waiting on civil service. I'm going to just hide those things again. Yep. All right, yep, we're just going to keep going here. Yep, next turn. Let's see what happens. Keep an eye on those Indian military units that are right there, though. Just if I see some more pop up, I'm not liking that. Declaration of Friendship has expired with Greece. All right, we got to renew that. You know what? In fact, I'm going to do that all right now. We are Yeah, I should do that right now. How many more turns are we away from education? Let me see this. Let's see. I think it's right after civil service, right? Yeah, it is. It's going to take 18 turns. Yeah, we can do that right now. All right, so what I'm going to do is, with everybody, I'm going to try and just make sure, like, we're friends with everybody on this continent, all right? That's what I really like about this. So I want to make sure that we are friends, we stay friends. We can already accept the embassy with you, all right? Are we friends? Joint declaration of friendship? All right, so she doesn't want to be friends with us. That's fine. Alexander, discuss joint declaration of friendship. Sorry, he doesn't want to be friends even after. Fuck, it's not good, man. We need it to be to have our research agreements. Discuss declaration of friendship. No! What the hell is going on? Why doesn't anyone want to be my friend? Discuss declaration of friendship. I must decline. Oh my god, they're probably angry that I've made friends with everybody, so they don't want to be friends with me anymore. Discuss declaration of friendship. Oh my god. This is not good. This is declaration of friendship. Oh my god, this is not good. This is putting a I really thought that we would be able to come back with research agreements. Joint declaration of friendship. I'm happy to accept. All right, so at least we're friends with the Netherlands. All right, and Gandhi. I don't want to be friends with Gandhi. Yeah, we already are. Yeah, we're already friends with Gandhi right now. All right, so we only have 2 friends. Now, that can easily still turn around because we have 18 turns before education after civil service. So we can try it again eventually. But you see what I mean? I want to just do everything to benefit every other civilization right now. Just if they want to trade, accept the open borders, accept the embassy, all that good stuff. Ooh, look at this. 2 pikemen and 2 knights moving up to our borders. All right, I'm staying on top of it, but I'm not liking it. So we finished another worker here. We'll get going on those composite bowmen. Yeah, I want some more defensive composite bowmen. If you have enough composite bowmen, you can really defend yourself, all right? So, yeah, I want that. City, we're going to get that Coliseum done in 2 more turns, so that'll help our happiness. We can continue to grow. 6 more turns over here. Yep, all right, so let's go next turn. I recommend that you not get too close with the Netherlands. Get over it. We're sorry. I'm not going to be a prick. I'll say we're sorry. Isabella has made peace with Caesar. All right. Looks like when Isabella declared war on Caesar, she actually lost the her city. I've noticed you become friends with the Netherlands. Glad to hear of it. I'm already on good terms with them myself. Well, then why don't you want to be friends with me? We can be like the, not the fearless foursome of friendship. There's only 3 of us, but man, come on. Got to be friends with these people.
The only thing that saves us from the bureaucracy
civil service.
is its inefficiency.
All right, perfect. So, and let me just check on this Chichen Itza. So, we're building a composite bowman right now, but what we can do is just stop that production. Has anyone built the Chichen Itza? Somebody's already built the Chichen Itza. It must have been built by probably the Indians by now, so I can't even use that guy to help it out. All right, so that's them to breaks. That's okay, though. Well, I had another idea, though, okay? What we can do is, because there's a lot of city-states down here, and I just want to see, is there any that are, like this one is nobody, and the trait is mercantile, all right? Basically, a befriended mercantile city-state will provide extra happiness in your empire and manufacture special luxury resources which cannot be acquired any other way, all right? So, if we made Hong Kong our ally, we would automatically get a happiness boost. I don't know how much, all right, but it would be a lot. Now, they are hostile, which means that they drop very quickly. The, what's it called? Our friendship meter or whatever. So let me see if there's another guy who is mercantile. Oh, my bad. Mercantile. No, there's 2 militaristic, maritime, and religious. The maritime wouldn't be bad either. Let's see. But they're already allies with India. Rational. No, I think I want to do Hong Kong, basically, all right? They want to generate a great profit. They want us to generate a great profit, and they want me to connect silk to our trade network. All right. So to become allies with them, we basically have to move it up to 60. All right. Right now it's at 0. But one of the traits of the Swedes, hang on, let me bring this up. Where is it? Return to main menu. Help. Civilization, right? Civilizations. Hang on. Let me just bring it up for you so you guys can see it. Civilizations and leaders. Yep. Sweden. Where is the bonuses? Does it say the bonuses here? This is just all about the history and shit. Well, basically, the bonuses is like if I give a great person to... Yeah, I don't know how I can... leaders. Hang on, maybe it's... Gustavus Adolphus? Yeah, okay, Nobel Prize. Gain 90 influence with a great person gift to a city-state. When declaring friendship, Sweden and their friend gain 10% boost to great person generation. That's another reason why I wanted to be friends with everyone. All right, but I can make an ally of what's it called, of Hong Kong right now. All right, I can be their ally right now, and that will give us a happiness boost. And again, the resources, porcelain and furs. All right, it will go down pretty quickly, but it'll jump up to 90, which means we'll have at least, I don't know, 15 turns of happiness. Again, it's a waste of a great general because we don't get to put him in our city, all right? But the happiness, I think, right now is most needed. Oh, my God. And look at the Indians. War is coming. War is coming. We got to get happy. We got to get happy. I'm trying to think. Should I add the great gen? You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? We're not going to use that great general. I need to put that to the super Swedes, all right? We're going to do one more turn because I do want to see what these damn Indians are up to, all right, if they're going to attack us or not. And just in case they are, I'm going to start bringing our military over this way, all right, just in case these goofs decide to actually do something to us. Retium, you got to stay over there, but I don't see any military units moving up right now, so I'm actually going to move you back here. Roadspur, you can stay up there. You great general, you're going to move down here. And warrior unit, you're going to stay, yeah, back there, all right? So just in case, because, I mean, 4 units, it's only 4, but there could be more behind them, right? So let's do one more turn, and then we'll decide what we're going to do with this great engineer, all right? So hang on. Next turn, let's see what the damn Indians do. We're friends. You made a declaration of friendship with us, India. You can't friggin' declare war on us. Open borders, Askia? Absolutely, except we got to be friends, Askia, all right? We have got to be friends. We've got to make a declaration of friendship eventually. Come on now. All right, so the Indians kind of moved back. All right, they had some more units move back this way. Some more units moved up this way. But, again, they're all over the place, all right? Okay, so let's finish off this turn here. Oh, we got a spy, finally. All right, so new to the new expansion yet, because we haven't seen this yet. Espionage, all right? You can eventually get spies that you can use to either protect your own city or move to other cities, other civilizations, capital cities, to A, sabotage them in one way, B, to steal technology. You can send them to city-states to make sure that they influence that city-state to make sure it's yours, all right? Or you can send them into your own cities to protect your cities against other spies. Now, since we're behind in, Since we're behind in technology, all right, let me go to demographics. Technology, I mean, we're at 28% for literacy, and Rome has 36%. So you might want to make the argument, Johnny, you should put that spy in Rome, because that way you can steal some of their technology, all right, and catch up that way. And I agree with that. That is a good idea. But what we can also do, this is what I'm talking about. We have a big decision to make here, right? What do we want to do with this great engineer? Because now there's something double that we can do. We could give this great engineer to Hong Kong, right? And our influence would go up to 90, and we would be allies with them. We would get a bonus in happiness. Even though we're happy right now, we would still get another bonus in happiness, all right? And we could also move our spy to Hong Kong to ensure that it stays an ally, right? If it has a 90 influence and we put a spy in it, every, I think, 10 turns it goes up by like another 10 or 15 or something like, or it has a chance to, all right? So we wouldn't have to worry about keeping to pay, or we wouldn't have to worry about paying Hong Kong to keep them our ally. So that might be a good thing to do. Give our great general to Hong Kong, and then send our spy to Hong Kong as well to make sure that it's an ally for life. All right, slowly build on that. Or should we send our great engineer to Rhodesburg to help out with production? All right, should I put him on a tile in Superb Home? Should I put him in a tile in domski? Should I put him on a tile in Arretium? Should I save him for a quickly built, I don't know, wonder or building, all right? There's a lot of different things we can do with Nikola Tesla, the great engineer, all right? So I'll put it to you, Super Swedes. What should we do? Should we focus our attention on getting some allies to help out our happiness and continue to grow? Should we focus on trying to get a wonder? Or should we just put the engineer into our city that desperately needs the production? And again, slowly, step by step, build up the 4 cities that is Trekronyor. Build them all up so each one of them are a solid city by themselves. And in the late game, 1800s, 1900s, 2000s, that's when we start to take over, all right? I'll put it to you, Super Swedes, all right? Also, if you have any opinions about how to get these people back to our friends, let me know. I'll try to keep on being friends with everyone, but I don't know, everyone's turning their cold shoulder to us right now. But I think they'll come around eventually. Eventually, India is going to declare war on somebody else, hopefully not us, and in that time, hopefully we can come back. All right, Super Swedes, so there you go. We're going to end it right there. But going forward, what should we do about the great general, and what should we do about the spy? I will leave it to you.